Jessica Livingston, and this is my SP number 8, I Deny, where I did not engage in any social networking technologies like texting, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat for a full 24 hours. I actually made it through. I chose to not take my phone with me for an entire day. I chose actually a Tuesday, which is one of my busier days as I have internship, class, and also work. So I felt that I wouldn't need it as much. I definitely noticed that during past times, like a few minutes before class or during a break in class or right after internship, I immediately reach for my phone and it's not there. I thought not having it at all would be the easiest for me versus still engaging in phone calls or having it with me. I would be too tempted to open up Instagram because it's such a natural reflex, which is kind of scary. When I got home that night, I kind of felt compelled to text my mom or text a friend, but I just kept my phone off and away. So I was able to focus on homework, and studying was definitely less distracted. I would notice myself at times, though, kind of look away when a time I would normally, in the middle of studying or doing homework, go to my phone and check Facebook or email, but it kept me just engaged in what I was doing. It then led me, when I was bored, to more so talk to my roommates and go downstairs or see how their day was instead of just zoning in on my phone. I think the most difficult for me was not texting. I let my family and friends know ahead of time that I wasn't going to have my phone for a day and that I'd be fine. I would text them the next day or call them, but it was weird not texting my mom goodnight or saying anything that was kind of normal for me. I just felt like I wasn't really in the loop at all, and my first reaction when I was done was to immediately get on Instagram the next day and scroll through my feed to see what I had missed, which it wasn't even anything, and I felt like if I kept going, I wouldn't have missed it anymore. So I think it was definitely a good experience to not have that and see how much those minutes in the day that you spend looking at Instagram, looking at Facebook, reading looking at a Snapchat really add up and take away from things that you could be focusing on, like studying or homework or talking to friends in person. When you have your mobile device right in front of you like that and social media is so prevalent, I find that it's just very distracting and it takes away from everyday life. And a minute here, a minute there, a minute everywhere ends up just being like a whole hour. Right before bed, I like to look at Pinterest a lot, and I find that the light is sometimes distracting and doesn't help me fall asleep right away. I was able to fall asleep so quick that night when I didn't have my phone to look at. I was exhausted, which I am usually, and was able to just go to sleep instead of looking at Pinterest for an extra 10-15 minutes. Thank you very much for watching.